Sometime I bought a car some time ago, and I bought a warranty on the car, not knowing that a few years later that the warranty company which warrantied the car went broke. I should have bought a warranty on the company itself. You need to make sure of your guarantor in the guarantee. I want to give you a risk-free, cost-free, solid rock guarantee. Cost-free, so you don't have any risk about it. But you better make sure as to who is your guarantor, who's the giver of the guarantee. All of you know Alfred Hitchcock, don't you? Remember that excellent filmmaker who was known for his thrillers, where he built suspicion and surreptitiously gave stories that you had to follow so closely so that you got the point. In one of his shows, there's a story of a woman who's fed up with being in prison. She's trying to find a way of escape. She is desperate, so she becomes friends with the caretaker. Now, the caretaker had a particular function in the many things that he did. Was every time a prisoner died, he would ring the bell, come and retrieve the prisoner's body, put it in a casket, a coffin, go to his office, fill out the death certificate, come back to the coffin, nail the coffin's lid, and wheel the wagon outside the prison grounds to the graveyard, and then bury the dead. The woman came up with a brilliant idea. She became friends with the caretaker and then said, I want to cash in on my friendship. She told the caretaker that she had a way of escaping, that the next time somebody died, she would like to get inside the coffin, and once wheeled out outside the graveyard, he could open up the coffin for her and she'll be free. The caretaker was first reluctant, but then since they were friends, said, okay, this one time, I'll give you a chance. The woman waited and waited for the bell to ring, and finally, months later, the bell rang. And she was excited because here was the chance of freedom. She picked the lock of her cell and almost got caught a couple of times, went to the coffin, got inside the coffin with the dead person, and waited. And finally, she heard the nails on the coffin hammered, wheeled out to outside the prison in the graveyard. She knew she had enough oxygen for her to last an evening till the caretaker came and opened up the coffin. She began to laugh. She was free at last. She was free. But nobody was coming to open the coffin. So she lit a match to see the prisoner with whom she had taken her escape route, only to find out that the body inside the coffin was that of the caretaker. And the film pans out in the darkness with the woman screaming in horror. The caretaker was a poor guarantor.